Witalit Sang Arun.
I'm glad that you have to say those names.
Yeah, but I think I said one of them wrong.
You're doing great work, Mr. Armlid. All right, second bout of the evening. Thailand against the USA. Phadet Suek, the prisoner, in at the black corner. And Nicholas Gjelaj from the USA in the white corner. 3 3-minute rounds at 61 kilograms.
Here we go, round number 1 now underway. And I'm always interested to see how Phadet Suek decides to begin the fight. Already the kicks go flying. But that's how it is for elbow fighters. They like to lead with that front leg and find room for that elbow later on. And there it is already.
Yeah, it's all about trying to get past the hands there of Nicholas for Phadet Suek. You're going to see him reach out and try and grab a hold of it so he can then throw those elbow strikes that Kevin was mentioning.
Looking for it once again, but this time Nicholas goes on the back foot. Therefore, instead of the elbows, Phadet Suek goes in for the leg kicks, and the elbows come into play once again, but instead manages to kick his opponent. Right hand attempt from Nicholas, left kick.
Nicely done.
To the body from Phadet Suek, and a team to the face.
There again you can see trying to drop the hands down. The man from the USA so he can sneak that left elbow inside. Good right hand there from Nicholas. Nice low kick there from both fighters, in fact. A packed house here in Phatthalung.
Kick to the body. Both of them is changing weapons. Trading blows. Kick to the body once again. Right hand going for.
Oh, big elbow. Trying to close that distance. Again, good footwork from Nicholas just to move away. Oh, he caught him with that one. And then that right kick once again. Marking up the body.
And the
Another elbow, yeah.
And he's getting
He wants that clinch, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's getting more and more accurate with those elbows.
That's why.
Yeah, Nicholas needs to watch himself because he knows now those elbows are coming. And another fun fact, by the way, Aaron, Phadet Suek's family, they are here, including his grandmother.
Oh.
You can never let Granny down, right?
Oh, big right hand.
Due to the past troubles of, Phadet Suek, you imagine his family being here, a victory here for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his way of saying, look, I'm sorry. You can imagine how much this fight means to Phadet Suek, being locked up in Kau Bin Central Prison.
I mean, we've seen the support that he has when he fights on Thai Fight League. So here tonight, if he does get the victory, it'd be incredible.
I mean, Thai Fight League, I mean, that, well, benefits Singapore a lot more.
Tell you what, those right kicks to the body. And you can see the left arm starting to drop now of Nicholas, who's starting to protect that. Oh, good left up, beautiful from the American.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, that was the biggest shot that we've seen
these
from
teams,
Nicholas.
Though, debilitating for Nicholas.
These teams, I mean, really out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely, such a disruptor. End of round number 1.
Let's not beat around the bush and be completely honest. That was a huge round for Phadet Suek. Slow start for him, but as the match went on, he started to find his range, connect with a lot of kicks, and let's not forget about those elbows. And when in the long range, he connected multiple times with the teeps to the face. I'm pretty sure we're going to see that in the replay pretty soon. Nicholas, his biggest strike was, I believe, the hook to the head. But, I mean, how can you forget about those elbows? Time and time again, it was all Phadet Suek. And quite honestly, he's fighting a lot more scary than I've seen him fight before.
Yeah, he's in the zone here tonight. Do you know what he's really good at utilizing is his range, his length. You see quite clearly he's a lot longer in reach than Nicholas. And he does well to throw those teeps to disrupt the flow of the American. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. Beautiful inside kick there from Phadet Suek. Beautiful fundamentals. Good left hand there from Nicholas, but there he is again.
To the face once again. How does he keep finding this? I mean, it's quite rare that we see a lot of fighters connect with that teep to the face. I mean, as opposed to Saenchai, he tends to get into it time and time again. Maybe it's just the fighters from that era, Aaron.
Left kick to the body there from Phadet Suek. Inside kick. Focusing on kicks to the body. That teep which just continues to annoy Nicholas. And that right kick as well, which, like I said, in round 1, was starting to mark up the body. But this is where Phadet Suek wants to be. He wants to get in range and he wants to throw that left and right elbow.
Low kicks, once again, uppercut attempt from Nicholas into the clinch. Somewhere, Nicholas may not want to be, but doing a much better job on the inside than he did in the first round. Nicholas now into the corner.
Yeah, Nicholas just can't seem to protect himself against that teep.
Just the angle where it comes from, the speed.
Oh! Off balancing Nicholas there, Padejsuek.
The style, though, we see from Padejsuek is quite deceptive. You'd think he's going to be slow, just due to the way he moves, but anytime he throws anything, it comes in unimaginable speeds.
A nice clinch, nice knees there from the prisoner.
And again. I think I've lost count now of how many times that team has connected to the face.
That is exactly where he wants, so he can throw that left elbow strike. And Nicholas is trying to wrestle with him and throw knees of his own.
Getting a bit more scrappy on the inside here in the second round. Right hand connects for Nicholas into the clinch. We go once again. Padejsuek looking the way to find the inside.
Right knee. And again there.
There it is.
And a beautiful elbow. See blood flowing from the nose there of Nicholas. Probably from all those teeps, out of all the shots that he's thrown here tonight.
Yeah, you think it's going to be the elbows, Aaron, but I don't think it was to be. It was the elbows. It was a teep, excuse me, that did the most damage.
Keep your eye on the right elbow when he clinches. Oh! And how about the left?
This time to the head. And again. Elbows in reply from Nicholas.
Yeah, he's chasing him around the ring here, Padejsuek. Oh! Catches him with the right elbow. Nicholas throwing one of his own.
It is getting nasty in there.
It is.
It is getting very nasty. These elbows connecting time and time again for Padejsuek.
Nicholas hanging it in there. Another left elbow. Study from Padejsuek. And then a right. And again, Nicholas looking to return and throw one of his own. Nicely done from Nicholas.
Thought he was in trouble for a moment, but he is tough.
End of round number 2.
Well, before the event, we saw the beauty of the Nora dance, a traditional southern Thai dance here on Thai Fight. But as the night went on, now we can see the beautiful violence that Thai Fight League has to offer. Padejsuek, time and time again, landing that teep to the face, but things started to get more scrappy, more close, more on the inside, and those elbows started to connect time and time again for Padejsuek. A lot more than we saw in the first round, and I believe they did a lot more damage in that second round. Take a look at that elbow out of absolutely nowhere. He's a pure elbow fighter, and that's very rare to see in the modern era of Muay Thai.
I think we were probably all thinking, ourselves and the Stretcher crew watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, that if Nicholas got hit with one of the big elbow strikes that Padejsuek was looking to throw, then maybe it would drop him, but that wasn't the case. Fair play to Nicholas. He was looking to give back and did catch Padejsuek with a couple of elbows of his own, but yeah, the majority of the big shots, of course, coming from the prisoner.
You know, in the past, of course, in Muay Thai, we used to see quite often elbow fighters, pure elbow fighters. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, of course, in Thai Fight that we had Sayo competing, who knocked his opponent out time and time again with elbows. Absolutely. It's becoming a rarity, so watching Padejsuek, it's like going into a time machine and seeing that style come to play again.
Yeah, I would assume he's up by 2 rounds now. But he's not come out in round number 3. Looking to stifle the action instead. He's looking to put an exclamation mark on this fight, I'm sure. Try and give the home crowd something to cheer about as he goes after Nicholas Gjelaj here.
You know what I mean? I really hope this style doesn't become extinct. It's my favorite style by far.
Looking for that.
There it is.
Reckless abandonment there from Padejsuek.
Oh, he doesn't care anymore. He sees his freedom. He sees blood. He wants this bad. I'm not sure if you're...
and again. And again. And a flying knee there.
I'm not sure if you remember this photo, Aaron. I mean, in the stadiums, I believe it was this old granny at ringside showing her elbow, showing one fighter to throw more elbows, and I believe that may be his grandmother.
Oh, really?
Could be the case, I mean, in matches, right?
Oh, did he catch him on the way down there?
When Granny says throw an elbow, you throw an elbow. And again!
Careful there.
Could have hit us. That's how close we are to the action. Team to the face. Elbow. And again.
And again.
Elbow connected once again. And look at the face of Nicholas. It is a bloody mess there.
Blood all over the tables there at ringside, right next to the judge. Just went into his coffee, unfortunately.
Oh, my goodness. And
oh, that's the biggest right elbow we've seen.
How is he still on his feet?
I don't know.
How in the world is Nicholas still standing?
Unbelievable hard hit from Nicholas, and maybe the referee should start to think about stopping this and saving himself.
He does. He really does. These elbows, they're connecting hard.
We need some red blurrers, please.
Oh, my goodness. Nicholas taking his time to get into his feet, and you understand it. What's going on? It is the end of the third and final round.
My goodness. That was incredible, and Nicholas, you could see, he did everything in his power to make sure he didn't lose by knockout, but my goodness.
Are you not entertained?
There was potential there, and I think people at ringside were thinking it, that maybe the referee should stop that fight, because that was a massacre.
40 years of age, training in a prison, putting all the young fighters to shame. That's how you do it. That's how you entertain the fans, and that's how you get the job done. Teams to the face. Take a look at this. Elbows galore. The right hand first from Nicholas. Spinning back elbow from Phadet Suek. As we mentioned before, he could hit those elbows from all directions.
Not only was he getting hit. Oh, actually, bit of a headbutt there, an accidental one. But still, how tough is Nicholas Gjelaj? My goodness.
He went through a war and a half. He went through World War 4. He skipped World War 3. That was World War 4 right there.
Blood flowing from that cut on top of the head. The nose busted wide open. Over to our MCs.
ให้แพ้ได้นะครับเอาละครับตอนนี้ผลอยู่ในมือผมครับถึงเวลาประกาศผลแล้วอีกครั้งหนึ่งไหน The Black Corner and the White Corner ดูซิว่าใครเป็นฝ่ายชนะถึงเวลา The winner is The Black Corner พเดชศึกส.บ้านอินทรีย์ลูกประโยชน์
ขอเสียงเชียร์ดังๆครับ